I'll be in a room like this once a week. And some of the bigger shows, there'll be 200 or 300 around. And I'll ask, who would like more money? And pretty much 100% of them would say, yeah. And I will say, what if we could show you ways? Are you interested? Pretty much 100% would say, yeah. But if I said, come on then, let's do something, let's actually get busy on it, let's do it, pretty much 90% will go, ooh, I didn't say I was going to do it. You know, I always talk about video. I'm going to promote video all the while. If you don't use video, you need to use video. But a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to be on the camera. So, well, when are you going to have a meeting to see you? You can't hide. Now, we are probably on LinkedIn, or occasionally Facebook or Twitter, and you still go onto LinkedIn and there's name and no picture, or picture of the dog. What is that about? And I constantly see people that come up to me and say, you know, can you help me? And I get chatting to them and they don't love their business. And I say, why are you doing it? Well, I've always done it. Yeah, but why are you doing it? You don't love it. And I think it's a prerequisite. I think as a buyer, as an animal, you sense when you're buying if people are in it or not. And something subconscious stops you buying if they're not. In fact, you know, when we get working together, I will be working to create personality in your business. Because a business has a personality. And people say, well, what size companies do you work with? I work with the person with the right mind. It's not about the size of the company. If you want to be bigger, you can be bigger. Doesn't matter what you're at now. I can't do it for you if it's 45 days. Well, we need you to do this. But my terms are 7 days. Well, we need you to do this. What can we do? OK, let's compromise. But here's the deal. I'll do it for you if we take that 45 of yours and 7 of mine, meeting the with 20 days. Stereotypically, the ones that give you the runaround for price are the ones that then don't blooming pay either. They call you back 3 times to the job. There's a niggle here, there's a niggle there. They just delay it. The ones that are reasonable buyers up front want a good deal. You don't rip them off. But they've said they want it, they've agreed to you, they've agreed to the price, they've agreed to the price to say OK. They're the ones that are OK. So there is a responsibility on you to choose your clients. And the deal you turned around and said no to, a year later or 6 months later, you'll hear from someone else that they've stitched others. Because we hear that as well, don't we? The business world's fairly small. And then they're on the mobile world now, so they've got Dropbox over there. And then they know email marketing works, so they've got MailChimp over there. And they've got all these, my pictures, they're over here in Flickr. My videos, they're over there on YouTube. Email, that's in Outlook. Documents and files, well, that depends who it's for, because some of them are on that computer and some of them are on that computer. And you know, I have a bit of fun, but broadly speaking, it's chaos.